Hi, this is USDJPY and today it's Thursday, 10th of November 2016 and the time is 11:34 GMT. I'm Sofia Stavropoulou and this is a video signal for my FXholics and FXholics Forex Signals apps users. I'm using Ichimoku Kinko, Bollinger Bands, Fractals and Stochastics. Let's see the bigger picture of the pair. Monthly, we see that although the pair had started falling, finally the election of the new president in the US signaled a change of direction for the currency, and that's great news for the US and great news for, I believe, for the whole world and for the markets. So now we see that the pair really wants to go up to the median Bollinger Band on monthly. Yes, you heard right, monthly, because the vector from the lower to the median Bollinger Band is not only active, it's also valid. And my FXholics know why. So for 745 pips, 700 plus pips to go upwards. Keep that in your mind. So we are only looking to buy the pair for now. Let's go to daily. We had this big down spike and we see that the Bollinger Bands have formed a bottleneck and a funnel, a bullish funnel opened, and right now the pair is in an explosive mode. We can't enter from daily because if we enter now, although it's considered early in the bottleneck, we have to place our stop loss below this spike, 540 plus pips lower, so forget it. On H4, we can't enter from H4 either because we need to see that this big V, this big swing low below the median Bollinger Band that happened here, we missed entering at the right time here at this candlestick. So if we enter, and even if we had entered there, we should have placed our stop loss below the spike, 329 pips, so forget it. Let's go to smaller time frame to find a better entry with a more reasonable risk, with a Kumo between our entry and our stop loss, so we can secure as much protection as possible from random spikes. So there is a bottleneck and a breakout, a new breakout to happen, a bullish breakout on H1. Let's see if all our criteria are met, if the candlestick is bullish, and if we place our stop loss below the Kumo, it's 400 pips, absolutely out of discussion. Let's see if M30 gives us a good entry scenario. If the candlestick gets bullish, no, it's 346 pips. M15, we have to wait for the downward correction to the median Bollinger Band, the statistical validation plans. If the price makes a statistical validation plans to the median Bollinger Band and then a bullish candlestick closes above the median Bollinger Band, above Tenkan-sen, with Tenkan-sen going upwards, let's see if entering at that level we can place. Well, that's more reasonable. So place your stop loss below the Kumo, below the lower Bollinger Band on M15. That will be your entry time frame. Let's make it now more clear for you. For the downward correction to be valid, we need to see a bearish candlestick closing at least below Tenkan-sen, the red line of Ichimoku Kinko. If you see the downward correction happening, ideally you want to wait for a swing low below the median Bollinger Band or a spike a spike touching the median Bollinger Band, even better if it's below the median Bollinger Band, and then a bullish candlestick closing above the median Bollinger Band, above Tenkan-sen, with Tenkan-sen sloping upwards. If you don't see the complete swing low and you just see a bearish candlestick closing below Tenkan-sen, and then the next candlestick is a very strong bullish one closing above Tenkan-sen, and Tenkan-sen keeps going up, then enter there. So I will place the hypothetical entry scenario, entry level at 106.46. The stop loss must be below the Kumo, below the lower Bollinger Band, so it will be at 104.95, and our take profit target for now can be at the level below Kijun-sen plateau on monthly, but let's see if we have another closer. It's we enter with 140 to 150 pips risk, and we go for 530, but I believe that on weekly, no, we have no point of reference. You have to set your take profit target there. We have no other point of reference. Perhaps the previous plateau of Kijun-sen, yes, at 384 pips. So 110.19 can be an intermediate take profit target, so we can set our take profit target, our first take profit target here. That will be take profit target 1 at 109.95, take profit target 2 at 111.76, and then finally the take profit target 3 at the level of the median Bollinger Band on monthly at 114.02. That is going to be a fantastic trade. We enter with 145, 150 pips risk. So a good way to lock your pips is to stay in while the median Bollinger Band, of course you can use your take profit targets, but you can lock your pips by following the median Bollinger Band on M30 while it goes up, and you stay in while it goes up. You exit if it turns flat, and you trail your stop loss 75 pips below its new Kijun-sen plateau. Kijun-sen is the blue line of Ichimoku Kinko-hyo. Plateaus are the flat levels of Kijun-sen, the stairs it forms. So below its new stair of Kijun-sen on M30, trail your stop loss 75 pips, locking your profits on the way up. Thanks for watching, and happy pips!